Hey guys, welcome back to another pick a card reading. In today's video, we are going to be finding out what your soul's purpose is, alright? At least in this lifetime for you guys. I want you to choose one of these four piles. Feel free to pause this video for a moment if you need some time to meditate on which one you feel the most called to. We have piles 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then once you've chosen, you can fast forward to the timestamp in the description box below. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Thanks for watching, and without further ado, we will start with pile 1. Hey pile 1, for all of you who chose this beautiful blue calcite, this is your reading. Let's see what your soul's purpose is. Okay, we're gonna start off with your tarot. Oh wow, okay, you guys have a lot. A lot of cards here. Okay, let's see. We have the 6 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, the King of Wands, wow, the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Tower. Gosh, okay, so we have 3 majors. So the first thing I notice about these 2 cards here is that we have a figure moving away from something, and here this person is rowing a boat away, and then here they are walking away, leaving these cups behind. So I think that has something to do with your guys's soul purpose, moving away from something, moving past something, perhaps. We have so many strong energies here. It's kind of overwhelming, honestly, for you guys. But seeing both the King of Wands and the Magician here emphasizes personal power. So I think a lot of this has to do with you guys reclaiming your strength, finding your personal power, and standing up for yourself as well. I also think that your soul's purpose, at least in this lifetime, it has a lot to do with this time period and the changes that are undergoing in our society right now, because we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower here. And these are cards that deal with dramatic changes that are long coming, at least with the Tower. The Wheel of Fortune is more unforeseeable, I want to say. But when I saw this, it reminds me of a clock, and therefore time, especially now, and being in the present. So your soul's purpose might greatly depend on like this time period, and you guys kind of seizing the moment and using collective energies to your advantage here. Maybe part of your soul's purpose on this earth right now is to fight for something in particular, to stand up for yourself, to fight for something that's very important, not just to you, but to society as a whole. But I do think that your guys' soul purpose is much more personal to you. It's not like necessarily devoting yourself to others in service or taking care of others as much as it is about you guys finding your power, your passion, and embodying that more warrior-like side of yourself, especially with the King of Wands here. This is a really fiery, passionate energy, all about leadership, seeing clearly. It's also interesting that he's looking out at these cards where these figures are moving away. You might be turning your back on authority here and finding your own individual path, like trailblazing here with the Magician. I think a lot of this has to do with you guys being a leader, developing leadership qualities, perhaps moving away to different lands or countries as well. Leaving something behind is a major theme here, as well as learning how to access and harness your powers of creativity and manifestation here to your advantage. Pile 1. Okay, the next cards we have are Energy of Love. It says, behold the world through the eyes of love, as well as concealed power. Give birth to the wonder of revelation. Yes, power is a key word for you guys. So attaining power in this lifetime is part of your soul's evolution, I'm seeing, to take control, to become this King of Wands, magician, figurehead person that has complete control over their destiny, manifesting the perfect life, all right? But also, I don't really want to say perfect, but a life where you guys have control and can lead by example, because part of this destiny is rooted in leadership, as I've stated, and also using the energies that are around you with this Wheel of Fortune and the Tower to your advantage, harnessing them with the Magician to become this magical, to be able to wield the magic and the energies that you'll be surrounded by. The energy of love also tells me that your soul is really longing for love and something that lies beyond the sea or beyond this lifetime. I also think that's why in both of these cards we have a figure that's crossing the ocean, or like leaving this world for something better. You guys have probably lived many lifetimes where you were someone who didn't have power, who was always trying to flee and looking elsewhere, right? But I think actually in this lifetime, you guys have everything you need. And the lesson here is to actually stay where you are because you have everything you need. You have like all these majors supporting you, right? Like the Wheel of Fortune is such a positive force generally, right? But especially next to the Magician, that makes me think that you guys have divine support and your soul is rooted on the foundation where you currently sit. So your soul is telling you to not run away anymore. You guys have no need to run anymore. You are safe, you are supported, you are loved. The only thing you need to worry about is literally you, and learning to see the world through the eyes of love and see where you are supported and where you already have love in your life. Okay, next up we have Augur, Mastery, Book, Knowledge, and Pendulum, Decision. Ooh, okay, so there is a really big decision to be made in this lifetime, whether you will repeat existing cycles or you'll break from the past with this Tower energy and make a new cycle and start from scratch with the Magician here. I also feel like part of this is rooted in fears and you guys having to face some kind of fears. You guys don't know what you're capable of. Or maybe you do, but you don't know how to harness it. You guys, if you chose this pile, you have amazing manifestation powers and powers to completely warp time and space, to use those energies to propel you forward in this lifetime. And you got the Augur Mastery card. So in addition to that, mastering something is also tied up in this. You guys becoming a teacher and learning also how to master your perception. Because I think it has more to do with that and the way that you guys perceive yourselves to be, as opposed to more physical or tangible things, you know, or skill sets that you might have. This has a lot more to do with your spiritual mastery than mastering of material things here on earth. And your soul has this lifetime to figure that out and use that wisdom Because we have here, it says the Book of Destiny. It's already written out for you guys. And I think as well, you guys have a very conscious knowledge of what you're meant to be doing here. You just have to decide for yourself whether you can actually handle it or not. You guys can. You just need to believe in yourself, honestly. I think you guys have some powerful Mars, Sun energies in your charts that makes you really driven and motivated, but also at the same time, I think you guys, despite that, might be unsure of what you want to do here in this lifetime and what feels right to you. But really, your soul is trying to tell you to leave behind any material worries or insecurities that you have and rather seek a feeling, like seek out love and support wherever you can find it. Those who support you, who build you up as someone who's important, because you guys are very important people. And I think you don't need to worry about your destiny because it will come to you. You're not supposed to know the full extent of it yet, though. That's what I'm seeing with the Wheel of Fortune in the Tower. Life will reveal itself to you as you start to unlock your own inner magician and King of Wands. Okay? Alright, for your animal spirit guides, we have Tiger and Cobra. Ooh, yes, guys. These are both of the fire element. You guys probably have some strong fire in your chart because this reading is all about turning away from something and reclaiming your passion, your power, your authenticity, right? So Tiger is about courage and facing your fears head on. Tiger also is about leadership. They're at the top of the food chain. So you guys don't need to worry about earthly things in this lifetime. It's really just about you following your soul desires and being there to set an example for other people of what a good leader looks like, and also for you guys to master your fears, okay? Cobra as well is a card that I associate with facing your fears. But Cobra is also an energy associated with discipline and mastery as well. Cobras are highly intuitive. I don't even think snakes can hear. They just sense the vibrations and the energies, right? So part of your soul's purpose here is to gain insight and clear your vision to decide who you need to be at this moment in time. But yeah, I think the main things for you guys are mastering your fears, overcoming challenges, learning to believe in yourself that you really can become or manifest anyone or anything you want. This is a lifetime for you guys to be more selfish, honestly, but not even selfish, but because you guys don't need to feel bad about focusing more on yourselves, but your soul really wants you to be the one to make the decisions for once and to step into a more powerful role that can highlight your talents, your accomplishments, and also where you can be praised for them as well. Maybe for some of you guys, your soul's purpose is to eventually rise to a high position or to achieve fame. Because we do have, again, a lot of major arcana cards here that deal with luck, dramatic shifts and changes in your favor, as well as, you know, with the Tiger and the Cobra, this is all about power, ambition, like talents and mastery, facing your fears head on. So you could be carrying certain fears over from your past lives that you will conquer in this lifetime. But definitely you are here to follow your soul's desires, seek out love, validation, reclaim your power and your passion to manifest the most rewarding life possible. Okay? So these are the main things I'm seeing for you guys. So I will leave this reading at that. I hope you liked it. I hope it resonated. If you did like it, feel free to give this video a thumbs up, comment, or subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a super amazing day. Stay awesome, and I will see you guys later. Hey guys, for all of you who chose this gorgeous Angel Aura Quartz, let's get into your cards and see what your soul's purpose is. Okay, let's start off with your tarot and then we'll get into your other cards. So we have the Three of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Five of Swords, as well as the Seven of Pentacles. Wow, okay, so off the bat we have two sevens. Sevens deal with the soul. They're all about introspection, intuition, soul development. Okay, here's what I'm getting. I think your soul's purpose is to walk away from something. With the Five of Swords here, we have this figure walking away from this malicious person, right? So part of your soul's purpose here in this lifetime is to turn away from something, also to heal as well. I think that you guys have most likely suffered some serious challenges in your life, or you could be dealing with generational challenges that have been passed down from your family as well. But in this lifetime, your soul is meant to heal those, okay? Some of you guys might have suffered from addictions of the worst kind, or serious like dysfunctional relationships, because I think it has more to do with relationships and yourself, right? Like patterns that you were either conditioned to or that other people pushed onto you, right? That's why I think this has to do with your family or with your relationships, but just serious issues, right? That you are meant to walk away from in this lifetime and to heal. The Seven of Pentacles. I also think that your soul's purpose is to become a healer or a caretaker of some kind. Looking at these cards, one of the things that came to my mind, I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Castle in the Sky, but if you have, in the city of Laputa, the floating city, there's these gardens and these robots that care for the gardens, the birds, the animals, and you can't really kill them, right? They always will be there to protect and care for the gardens. So I think that that's kind of part of your guys' destiny. If you chose this pile, you are meant to heal, to protect the earth, and also, you know, maybe heal your family as well. If this is a challenge that has been passed down to you from older generations in your family, you are going to be the one to cut that cord and initiate that healing process, okay, that you can pass down to future generations. I think that this pile has extreme potential for leaving behind a long-lasting legacy. So whatever you guys choose to do in this lifetime, future generations will bear the fruit of it. So make sure it's good. I'm just kidding. No, but I really think that this is about healing and you guys devoting yourself to service, especially of the earth or of children. Maybe some of you guys will go into like caretaking, looking after kids, doing conservation work. I could see that. Anything that's long term, your soul is really urging you to go that route, because in the past, I think you guys have really struggled with making decisions that were really spur of the moment or only had temporary effects for you. Whereas, at least in this lifetime, your soul's purpose is to break away from that. Okay, I'm seeing a huge split here from the Seven of Swords to the Five of Swords. We are going backwards in time, cutting that out. You guys completely walking away from that and starting over. And it might also be a really slow recovery or journey towards healing for you guys, but it will have such long lasting effects, your guys' legacy. Let's see what else we have. Okay, we have time to play, make time to dance and play, as well as drunk with love, let love lift you to freedom. Interesting. Okay, when I see the word drunk, this is exactly the Three of Cups, okay? This could be an addiction, like honestly, it might not be, but I think you guys have had some serious dysfunctional relationships in the past, either with people you love, like family members, romantic relationships perhaps. So again, health is the way forward for you guys that your soul is really pushing you towards. So healthy relationships, healthy lifestyle, keeping the earth healthy. I'm also seeing that freedom as well, like freedom for you guys to be a child again is really coming through strongly. Maybe you guys were forced to be an adult at a young age, or you felt like these challenges robbed you of your innocence and your child's like creativity or like freedom that you had when you were a kid. So part of this healing is also you guys rediscovering your inner child, like time to play, make time for yourself and for you to be curious again, okay? Yeah, I think freedom is a strong message for you guys to really reclaim that and discover your own inner child again and to let that be your path to healing. Because I think this pile is really the healing pile. If you chose this, you have probably either had past lives where you had these challenging patterns, right? Or, you know, early on in this lifetime, you have had to deal with that. But ultimately, your soul's purpose is to break away and to just find peace in being some kind of caretaker and finding that freedom to really express your childlike self again, okay? All right, the next cards we have are Wishbone, Affirmation, and I Ching, Change. Yes, both of these cards, when I see this, I'm like, yeah, like break away, breaking that wishbone in half, and you guys choosing to take that path towards freedom. And then change, I Ching. This is about like drastic change. This card reminds me of like going back in time to fix something, to fix a problem. I seriously think that you guys are going to heal your family lineage and any generational wounds that have been passed down to you. You guys are literally going to rewrite your family history or the history of this earth by, you know, through your healing journey and rediscovering your soul's innocence, your childlike self who is really curious and loves that freedom, okay? Let's see your animal spirit guides. What do we have? Wow. Oh my gosh. I'm just seeing wings, guys. Yes, this probably has more to do with freedom than I thought. Especially with the phoenix here. This is like, you know, the phoenix rising from the ashes. You guys seriously becoming like reborn through the ashes. through burning out who you used to be, your past. Fire is also purifying as well. This is very spiritual. I think in this lifetime, you know, your soul, part of its purpose is to find spiritual nourishment through, you know, healing, caretaking, offering your service to others to help, you know, be a part of a greater project, whether that be helping to heal future generations, you know, conservation, healing the earth. I'm really seeing you guys being involved in long-term projects that will have long-lasting effects, okay? I'm I'm really seeing like strong earth caretaker vibes for you guys, all right? And then dragonfly. This is gorgeous. This is really similar actually to the phoenix, because dragonflies I also associate with transformation and freedom, of course. Dragonflies are also a symbol of good luck and hope as well. So no matter what you guys have been through or what you might still go through, the hardest part will be giving up what you used to know or who you used to be for the unknown. And I think this card is really, it's more so a harbinger of things that are yet to come, things that you can't fathom yet because they're so big. And I'm seeing you guys being involved in works and projects that are much bigger than you. And you guys devoting yourselves to serving the greater good of humanity here with the dragonfly. This is so beautiful, you guys. Overall, I would say that your soul's purpose is to break from the past, even break from your family perhaps, but it's really to heal that generational gap, your lineage, as well as set the foundation for generations that are yet to come, okay? To plant those seeds for the long term and to really nurture that which has yet to grow. So like, you know, again, future generations, or to preserve the earth as a whole and to work towards sustainability here, okay? As well as just retransforming your life, finding that through yourself, that journey, and knowing that if you can undergo this transformation, so can a much bigger work be done to help heal humanity as well, okay? And you guys also reclaiming that inner freedom and inner child that wants adventure and is curious to see what else is out there, okay? So yeah, this is so gorgeous, guys. I love this, okay? I will leave this reading here for now. I hope you liked it. I hope it resonated. If you did like it, feel free to give this video a thumbs up, comment, or subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a super amazing day. Stay awesome, and I will see you guys later. Hey group 3, welcome to your reading. Let's get right into your cards and see what your soul's purpose is. Okay, let's start off with your tarot. Let's see what we have. These to the side. Okay, we have the Moon, Judgment, the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Wow, okay. So, this is a lot going on in these cards. We have two majors. It's very interesting that we have the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, because both of these cards, like, the Ten of Wands is the ultimate kind of burden card. It's a very heavy energy. And then, of course, the Eight of Pentacles is all about the career and work. So I think your soul's purpose, at least in this lifetime, is sorting out something and possibly having to go through many obstacles to reach success here. I love seeing the Six of Wands, like closing out these cards, because this is the card of victory. Very victorious, successful energy here. But there's a long road to it. The Ten of Wands, this just jumps out at me because it's the middle card. I think part of your purpose here is to bear some kind of burden for the greater good of others, perhaps. This could be karma from past lives, but it could also just be something that you were assigned to. This is really random, but actually something that comes to mind for this pile is, okay, I don't know if you guys have seen Lord of the Rings, like everyone has seen it, but specifically the message where that elf queen tells Frodo that if you don't find a way to do this, then no one will. So part of this purpose for you guys is to find a way to cope with something or to get through something, because no one else can do this, okay? There's a specific purpose and task that's laid out to you guys, and it's exactly that. If you guys don't find a way to do it, then no one else can. Only you guys can achieve this. It's very interesting here with the moon. I see that you guys have a lot of pain built up inside. Maybe it has to do with your family, or it could just be circumstances that came about due to bad luck. I don't want to say that this deals with having to suffer or, go through more pain just to meet an end. But I would say for you guys that whatever this is that you guys are destined to do, whatever challenge or trial this Ten of Wands and Eight of Pentacles represents, it is for something greater here with judgment. Because I feel like it's not just, like, it is a burden for you guys, but it's something that also would affect others or determine their destinies as well. And I think that's why the pressure is so high for you guys to be successful with this. But there is hope here, clearly, with the Six of Wands. And I think your soul's purpose is to overcome this and to bear the brunt of it so that other people can be saved, I want to say. Maybe this has to do with saving others, or you guys dedicating your life to heroic efforts for the greater good. Let's see what else we get. This is a very interesting spread that we have so far. Okay. We have make a change. It says welcome change into your life. We have willpower. Improve your willpower to reduce your stress level. Okay, so this also could deal with you guys developing willpower, or your soul testing you to the breaking point to see how much you can take or how far you're willing to go to reach your intended goals. Okay. Yeah, and then we have do not be frustrated. Let go and feel peaceful. Yeah, I see the star here. This is very hopeful, I want to say. I can't really think of a better word, but I am seeing good things on the horizon for you guys. I think the moon really just is a harbinger of tumultuous times ahead, because people go crazy, are said to go crazy around the time of the full moon, and it has that energy of things not being what they seem, right? And the unknown. So, yeah, I think for you guys, it is about the challenges and the trials that you'll face, the journey getting there. But it's also about the deeper meaning behind it. You guys asking yourself, why am I really doing this? What is the point of this? Am I doing this for myself, or am I doing this for the greater good of others? I also think that you guys have angelic support with the Judgment card. Whenever I see any angel card, that's always a sign that there is an angel watching over you. And I think it's also just about you guys keeping your moral judgment and wits about you, acting with integrity and not succumbing to anything that would undermine your integrity. So, like, specifically not taking the easy way out, if that means dumping others by the wayside or, you know, betraying your friends, things like that, okay? I think part of your soul's purpose as well is to really be tested in that area to see how loyal you can be, not just to others, but to your principles and your moral code, okay, guys? Let's see what else is coming through. Okay, we have Omen or Ornithomancy. Honestly, I can never pronounce that. I just say Omen. And then we have Black Cat. Good luck. Ooh, if any of you guys have a specific spirit animal or spirit guides, animal spirit guides that watch over you, it doesn't have to be a cat necessarily, but they are a harbinger of good luck, as well as any pets that you might have. If you have a familiar or, yeah, just any kind of companion, because cats are very much a domestic pet, but also they are a spiritual guide as well. So yeah, good luck. I think you guys, you do have a lot of support from the angels. They want you to succeed. But for you guys, it's not just about success or you guys like succeeding in a material sense, like becoming rich or accomplishing some impossible goal in that way. The challenge for you guys is really sticking with it and asking yourself again, like, why am I actually doing this? Is this for me? Or is this because I actually care about people and want to share this victory with others as well, okay? It's kind of interesting that we have like omen and good luck, because omens are usually said to be a sign of ill luck or something bad. So I really just think though, when I look at this card and I see out the window towards the sea and beyond that and the birds flocking, it just makes me think that your soul is really meant to not give up, not give in to any pressures that you face at all, like socially or from your family in this lifetime. You guys are meant to go on your own individual path and flock away from the group, I want to say. This is really about you guys in these cards becoming your own hero, especially if you are someone who has always depended on other people or never really cared about following your own independent path away from people. You know, I feel like this pile has tended to do what other people tell them to do, or maybe has had trouble knowing when to stand apart from the group or being able to stand alone, which is another lesson that your soul wants you to learn in this lifetime, is how to A, not give up, and B, being able to face these fears and conquer these challenges on your own. Let's take a look at your animal spirit guides. See what we have. Wow. Okay, we have golden egg and eagle. Yes. Okay, so eagle. This is all about rebirth and you guys rising to the occasion to become someone greater, or someone greater than who you were before you set out on this journey. This is very like Frodo, Lord of the Rings-esque pile here. I'm so reminded of that in these cards, especially with the golden egg, because you guys are carrying the greatest treasure of all, which is your heart and your selflessness. But I'm really seeing that this is dealing with you guys seeing beyond yourself and seeing outside of your little bubble, where you were born, the types of people you know. Eagles have like the best vision of all creatures, and they can also fly the highest. it really takes skill and precision to do that. And you guys are going to definitely be mastering certain skills throughout this lifetime. But yeah, I think your soul's purpose is really to rise above these challenges and whatever life throws at you, and to fly high above everyone else. Because I think you guys really do have the potential to achieve anything that you set your heart out to. We have the willpower here at the center of this reading. So you guys are capable of a lot, and you have luck on your side. You have angelic protection. It's really about you guys learning to not give up and to rise to any occasion. All right. So yeah, these are the main things I'm seeing for you guys. So I will leave this reading at that for now. I hope you guys liked it. I hope it resonated. If you did like it, feel free to give this video a thumbs up, comment, or subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a super amazing day. Stay awesome, and I will see you guys later. Hey Pile 4, welcome to your reading. Let's dive right into it and see what your soul's purpose is. Okay, we're gonna start off with your tarot. Okay, let's see. We have Page of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Hermit, as well as Death. How dramatic. Okay. So we have two majors here. Wow. Alright, we have the King of Swords here. Any kings indicate leadership, alright? So I'm thinking that a big part of your soul's purpose will have to do with leadership, leading other people. The Page of Pentacles is the student card, the apprentice. So part of this purpose is in learning, acquiring knowledge, and applying that, sharing that with other people. The King of Swords as well. The swords element is all about communication and the mind, mental faculties. So the King of Swords is the king that deals with information. He has very clear vision. He can tell truth from opinion or lies, right? He is no bullshit, essentially. So your soul really wants you to acquire knowledge and to be smart about that so you can share it with others, but also be this beacon of light to others. Part of your guys' destiny is to obviously lead others, to be a leader, but also to spread light and positivity into this world. The Hermit. We also have the Death card here, depicting this figure on a white horse. I really see this as you guys helping to usher in a new age of enlightenment and also like information too. I think this really just has to do with the mind and you guys sharing wisdom with others, because the Hermit is ruled by Virgo, which is the sign associated with Mercury and with learning as well. But we have this lantern here in this image, and then in the Death card we have this sunset. So I really see this as you guys coming in like right on time to help people, to help lead people in the right direction, and to help put to rest old patterns, beliefs, and ways of doing things that aren't applicable anymore. Let's see what else we get. Okay, what do we have? Ooh, okay, we have handwriting, authenticity, and tarot guidance. Interesting. Okay, so handwriting, authenticity, you know, you might literally publish books or end up being an author, but I also see this as you guys authoring up new ideas and new information. that will guide others, because you have great insights, pile 4. And you have a gift with words and being able to use them to convince people or to get them on your side. Like maybe some of you guys use words in your career or in your everyday life to change people's minds or their ways of thinking. But also, okay, when I saw this card, I was also thinking of like writing and how history is written by the victors. I think you guys, part of your soul's purpose is to have your opinion or your account mean something, okay? You guys might become experts, scholars. I could see you guys, you know, becoming talented and knowledgeable enough in one specific field where you are given a special position of power and expertise where you can like direct people and, you know, give them advice or guidance here with the tarot card. Yeah, I think you guys really might end up achieving a position or level of mastery in something to where people will look to you for wisdom, guidance, and leadership. So yeah, what I'm getting is that you guys are meant to lead people, to enlighten people, specifically like bringing them out of the dark abyss into the age of Aquarius. I also think that you guys will find your niche and your voice, because I think that's really also what this is about. Your soul's purpose is about you guys finding your own voice and believing in it and making other people believe in it too, right? Because this card, it says authenticity, and along with one's voice comes their individuality, their personality, and you guys becoming confident in that as well. I think this pile also has to do with that, and you guys finding your deepest truth and learning how to express that and share that with people, okay? Let's see what else we have. Okay, listen to advice. Guidance is needed to cross the ocean of life, as well as finding the path. You are the driver and the navigator. Gorgeous. Okay. So listen to advice. Yeah, this is just all about you guys finding your voice, but also learning to listen to other people as well and reaching out for guidance. Actually, wait, we have guidance here and guidance here. Okay. So, yeah, there's a strong theme of you guys being there to guide others, people looking to you for guidance. Your wisdom is so valuable, pile 4, and people are really fascinated by the way you deal with things, how you acquire knowledge, but also how you're able to see beyond superficial perceptions to find a deeper understanding with others or a deeper connection, something that binds you with people and allows you to share like common experiences. Yeah. Okay, and then finding the path. So this is about stepping out on your own, again, finding your individuality, because with finding the path also comes claiming your authenticity, choosing a direction to head in with this death card, and knowing what you stand for and what you're seeking, which is transformation ultimately. The death card is all about being reborn and transforming oneself to a higher degree of evolution and enlightenment. I see you guys doing this both introvertedly but also extrovertly as well, because the Hermit, this is the card of introspection, the introvert, right? But I feel like through your own inner conflict to find truth and to find a deeper meaning in life, you also are encouraging other people to think about that as well. Honestly, you guys are probably going to go into some kind of writing career, storytelling, like scholarly work. Maybe some of you guys will also go into entertainment as well. For you, it's all about learning how to express yourself, articulate to a higher degree what you know to be right and true, but also guiding other people as well, because you guys are so highly developed. You probably lived multiple lifetimes, or maybe you have come from a different star system where you have so many gifts of insight that need to be shared with others. That is part of your life purpose, but also your soul's purpose here on this earth is to share your knowledge with others and to guide others through this transition in evolution where we're at right now collectively. Okay, let's look at your animal spirit guides. Ooh, we have frog. We have buffalo. Ooh, and we have peacock. Yes, guys. Honestly, peacock and authenticity, these cards kind of go together because peacocks are all about your own unique signature. They're such a beautiful creature. They have such finesse and elegance. So I think of style and you guys learning to embrace that and becoming confident in standing out as well, because peacocks definitely stand out. They're one of those creatures that are just so beautiful that you can't ignore, right? I'm seeing that for you guys. Honestly, your soul's purpose is to be heard and be seen by people, okay? Like, you are here on this earth to share your gifts of wisdom, to give guidance to people, and show them the way to light and understanding here. And then we have buffalo. Buffalo is a creature that is very sacred and grounded to the earth. It's very much connected to nature and the elements. So this also is about finding your pack, finding your soul family group for, and also developing a following, because I do see you guys kind of emerging as the front runner of your pack or whatever group that you find yourself in or that you feel drawn to. You guys will end up in a position of leadership just because of your sharpness. Like, we have the King of Swords, the Death card here, and of course the Peacock is just, you know, people can't ignore you. It's all about beauty and also intuition as well. We have these eyes extending on the feathers. This is symbolic of that third eye extending outwards. Peacocks have the gift of intuition and beauty here. Frog, if I can get the card, is a creature of purity and also ambiguity as well. Frogs can kind of function in multiple habitats. You'll find them in really wet places, but also warmer places too around the world. They are very sensitive as well and tied to the element of water, which deals with intuition, emotions, relationships, and love. Yeah, overall, I would say that your guys' life, oh my gosh, I keep saying life purpose. Soul purpose is to find your group or people who you have a similar shared understanding with on a soul level, to guide people. You guys are here on this earth to show people the light and the way towards love and truth, ultimately healing as well. But mainly, you guys are meant to share your gifts of wisdom and leadership, okay? So yeah, these are the main things I am seeing for you guys. So I will leave this reading here. I hope you liked it. I hope it resonated. If it did, feel free to give this video a thumbs up, comment, or subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a super amazing day. Stay awesome, and I will see you guys later.